The real-time real estate segment today being brought to you by rsrmoney.com. rsrmoney.com. Great app, free to you. Doesn't cost you anything, but you can monitor your credit scores, your assets, your bank accounts, the value of your real estate, and oh yeah, about 97% of the properties across the country are listed that are available for sale are right there, rsrmoney.com. Equity is a game changer for homeowners looking to sell. If you're a homeowner, you might be torn on whether or not to sell your house right now. Maybe that's because you don't want to take on a higher mortgage rate or your next home, for your next home. If that's your biggest hurdle, understanding your equity may be exactly what you need to help you feel more comfortable making your move. What equity is and how it works. Equity is the current value of your home minus what you owe on the loan. And recently, that equity has been growing far faster than you may expect. Over the last few years, home prices rose dramatically, and that gave your equity a big boost very quickly. While the market has started to normalize, while the market has started to normalize, there's still an imbalance between the number of homes available for sale and the number of buyers looking to make a purchase. And that's because homes are in such high demand that prices are back on the rise today. Rob Barber, CEO of Adam, a property data provider, explains, quote, equity levels were high even during the recent downturn, and now they're going back up and better than ever, unquote. Home equity benefits you in today's market with today's affordability challenges. That equity can be a game changer when you move. Here's why. Based on data from Adam and the census, nearly 2/3 of homeowners have either paid off their mortgages or have at least 50% equity. If you're watching us on ronsiegelradio.tv, any of our socials, or the ABC News and Talk AM 1490 video feed, you're seeing a chart of how much equity Americans are sitting on right now. That means roughly 70% have a tremendous amount of equity right now. Once you sell your house, you can use your equity to help your next purchase. It could be some, if not all, of what you'll need for your next down payment. It may even be enough to allow you to purchase a considerably larger down payment on your next home so you don't have to finance quite as much. And if you've been in your current house for years, you may have even built up enough equity to pay all cash. If that's true for you, you'd be able to avoid borrowing altogether so you won't have to worry about today's mortgage rates. You might even be able to take some of your equity, put a nice down payment on a new property, pay off all of your credit card debt, unsecured debt, car debt. We'll talk about student loan debt because you know that there's a lot of programs from the federal government to help with that and still cut down your monthly expenses. That's the big item right there. The 3% mortgage is killing people, and most people don't even understand that. If you want to understand it better, rsr3pct.com, rsr3pct.com. Bottom line, if you're looking to make a move and you've gained a lot of equity, give us a call, 800-306-1990. I know some of you realized or saw that home values dropped the last half of last year. Are you aware that the increase at the first half of last year was so dramatic that even with the drop in the last half of the year, real estate values were up for the year as a whole? And now 5 of the 6 different sources that many of us follow are showing that real estate values are at all-time highs. So just throw that out there for you. That's a real-time real estate segment. Again, brought to you by rsrmoney.com, rsrmoney.com.